Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We made our way to Liyue Harbor last episode, so we're going to be starting off with some of the Liyue story. I think we're going to start actually with Xingqiu's story because his story actually locks part of the main story, so we're going to do that first so we don't have to deal with that. So we're going to go up here to this bookshelf. Man.
Feel free to look around.
We're looking for the Liyue vault.
Alright, so we just got our introduction to Xingqiu, and we're gonna go meet Cheng the Ninth.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of
Let's
the Tibet Travel Guide?
let's make sure we grab all the
looking
books from
very
here
interesting.
for but I was gonna say before that, I like seeing the playable characters in the open world. I wish we got more of a chance to do that outside of events. Like, it definitely feels weird that they're part of this world, but we don't really see them around and doing that much, like, outside of events, so, but whatever. So, we're gonna head up to Cheng. Alright, here we are. Cheng, what you got to say?
Heavens. And what do you...
Okay, so Xingqiu just got his book and left, not one to help us. But we'll deal with that later. Wait, is this the guy from the... I think this is the guy from the cutscene that's messing with him. It's interesting that he's in the open world. But yeah, I don't know when you're watching this, but Leaves on the Wind. Where is that? Oh, Daily Quest. I don't know when you're watching this, but at the time, the Fatui, or not the Fatui, sorry, the new video from Mihoyo came out showing off all the harbingers. It's pretty sick if you haven't seen it. Some of them look like they'd be really cool. I doubt, to be honest, I'm kind of pretty certain that Child's going to be the only one that's a playable character, but maybe I'm wrong there because he's the only one that's kind of like, maybe there's like one other that's a little bit more morally ambiguous, but I doubt we're going to be able to play as like legitimate, you know, horrible human beings. His Child's just like, you know, bloodthirsty, but you know, that's probably pushing the line a little bit. But if nothing else, he does have a bomb ass outfit in that I hope one day we eventually are able to purchase, because I would gladly pay for it. All right, let's see what Xingqiu's up to. Okay, so random jackass is hooked up with the Fatui, and we gotta beat some butts.
Rain outlines your face.
Wait, did they give him a sack sword? It's awesome. Yeah, we beat up some goons, baby. Smack the goons back in their place, and now we're going back to the harbor. Xingqiu's got a plan. But I was just thinking about this, and like, I think Xingqiu is probably the most popular character that no one actually cares at all about his like personality or anything like that. Because like, you think of like, you know, the popular characters, especially among, you know, the 4 stars that most people would know. You have people like Bennett and Fischl and like, you know, Zhangling, you know, these units that we use because they're powerful and like fit into a ton of different comps. But like, people still kind of know their personalities, know how they deal and how they work and like how they act. Yeah, that was a little weird. We had a weird little cut there that happened in games, so I'm not sure what this is about. But yeah, we know how those people act and like, you know, how they, you know, quite a bit about their story. But like, no one really pays any attention to Xingqiu, despite him being like, you know, a very popular character. He is one of those characters that is basically played 100% for his power level. Whereas like, you know, Bennett, people, you know, get along with the memes, the broken to broken, the always, you know, getting into trouble and the funny situations that should cause, and, you know, Fischl and their, you know, cosplaying enjoyment of in her crazy existence. But Xingqiu, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, he's like some kind of martial arts dude who does stuff. That's right, I totally forgot about that. Oh, I think in the lore, Zhongli planted these glazed lilies. I found that in some lore video a couple days ago. But anyway, let's talk to this guy and see what's up. Yep, so we just did some
Where have you been hiding?
some shady stuff, so we're gonna go down and meet with this guy's informant supplier dude over here and get some information out of him, hopefully. So let's see what's going on over here. I think it's in here. It's in the... I think it's inside of here, yeah. No, it is not. Huh? It says it's in here, but it does not appear to... Oh, it's above. It's at the restaurant that's above. Okay, we'll go up there. Man, this is like this is one of those things that's like, it's cool in game, but it's like, man, this would never exist in real life. No one would have these like these huge ass staircases that lead places just to have a little restaurant up here. Like, it'd be so inconvenient. Alright, so we just did some eavesdropping. We found out this guy who's stealing or trying to get one over on Chang and get all his core lapis and his money and some other shady junk, whatever the hell he's into. But he's in leagues with the Fatui. He had an agent up there chilling with him, talking to him about their master plan, you know, as they petted a cat and talked about world domination. You know, they had an aquarium filled with sharks, you know, the whole 9 yards. You know, standard villainry stuff. Interestingly enough, though, the agent actually has a unique voice actor. It isn't at least I was like 90% sure it's not the voice actor for the normal Fatui agent. It's actually like a unique person, but they didn't actually make it a unique character. It's just some random Fatui agent, so that was a little interesting. But anyway, let's go see if Xingqiu has been doing anything, or if he's just been sitting here reading his book, like I sit at my computer watching YouTube videos when I'm supposed to be making YouTube videos. Yeah, what's up? Alright, so Xingqiu has actually been doing some stuff behind the scenes, and he gave us a letter to deliver to the Commerce Guild to get one over on this greedy merchant guy, basically. And the more I play this quest, the more I'm starting to remember why people don't talk a lot about Xingqiu. It's because, like, compared to the other characters, even among the other 4 stars, he doesn't really have that distinctive a personality. He's kind of just, like, reads his book, speaks some proverbs, like, kind of into himself and into his proverbs kind of dude, which is, like, you know, compared to things like, you know, Beto, our drunken captain, or Kaya, who's, like, always, you know, into some schemy shit, you know. It's, like, kind of inherently less interesting and, like, less, you know, it doesn't feel as good. He's kind of like, you know, the good-hearted, always does, you know, the right thing, maybe is a little bit not exactly what his parents want him to be kind of character, but does all the right thing instead of, you know, so these characters that either are a little morally gray or a little bit more, like, you know, interesting, like Beto, who is interesting for reasons. Anyway. Okay, so we've decided to stick it to Chang by basically buying all the shit he was thinking about buying instead, and I don't know, hoping the Fatui... like, I get this plan. This is, you know, kind of a way to stick it to him, you know, to be like, ha, you can't fulfill your order to the Fatui. But on the other hand, we are literally getting this guy killed. Like, there's no way the Fatui are not killing him, or, like, you know, imprisoning him and taking him somewhere kind of thing. It feels like maybe we should be dealing with the Fatui instead, but I guess we can't because they're entrenched in this area and diplomats and what, I don't know. This is one of those things that's like, yeah, it kind of makes some sense, but whatever. Also, they gave us a ton of money, so I'm about to run away and go drink myself to death instead of buying this lapis, but whatever. Let's buy these lapis. Alright, so we basically wave the name around of the Faean Commerce Guild buying it all in there. She's like, oh yeah, of course, just take all of it. Even the stuff I had planned to sell to other people. Yep, take all of it. Which is, it's kind of interesting, but on the other hand, it's like, it's that trope of, like, you know, you go somewhere and then they're like, oh, get the hell out of here. And then you tell them who they are and like, oh, never mind, I'm sorry. I desire to kiss thy ass. Whatever. Let's see if homie got some lapis. Alright, so Shneznaya boy, despite not selling it to normal people, has decided to sell it to all of us, since we decided to buy literally everything from him. So, you know, waving a lot of cash in front of his face does great things. And this guy down here who looks a little shady, so he's gonna probably try to sell me freaking lapis lazuli, which I can't use because my enchantments are already maxed, but
Where have you been
whatever.
hiding?
I've been watching some Minecraft videos, hee hee hee, silly cross-game humor. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, we basically said, we're with the Feiyun Commerce Guild, and he's like, oh, never mind, all this stuff, all my illegal goods are now yours to be purchased legally. I mean, who said that? So now we have to make our way out to the chasm to buy the next one, so I'm probably just going to cut till we're out there, so I'll see you in a bit. What's up, Ripoff Man? We're back. Alright, so we finished up with him, and now we are on to the last supplier, Chang the Ninth, but actually while we're here, I'm going to head over to this, make my way over to here just to grab that, to have it unlocked for future exploration of the area. But while on our way over there, I did want to kind of talk about my plans, because I was considering rolling on... We have the banners now for the next version. Where are they? Here they are. And Kazuha is returning, and we have Haizu, Toma, Ningguang on the banner. I was originally just thinking about rolling on... So originally, my goal was to roll on the banner if it had 2 Haizo plus another good unit that I'm looking for, which Toma and Ningguang really aren't units I'm super interested in. But I might wait out towards the end of the banner, and depending on who's on Yoimiya's banner, I might just slap Kazuha's banner just to try to get Kazuha, because Kazuha's, you know, a really fun unit and a really good unit. Just to have him, you know, and also, like, hopefully we'll get Heizo, who we can use. I don't know. On one hand, I want to do the smart thing and be kind of frugal, but on the other hand, the account is so new, and, like, we don't really have a lot of characters to be able to make decent teams yet that, like, or, you know, not even decent teams, but, like, even just enjoyable teams, really. That I kind of just want to roll on something and just pray that we get something that we can mess around with. But I don't know. I'm going to think that over, and I'm probably going to wait and see on the Yoimiya banner. I generally don't like rolling on banners where I don't care about the 5-star, because I really don't want Yoimiya, but I would like Kazuha. But with such a low amount of primos, it's obviously very unlikely that we get Kazuha. But on the off chance we would, that would obviously, like... I would feel really bad if I got Yoimiya and then never used her just because she's not really my kind of character. And, like, knowing that I probably could have got Kazuha if I was rolled for him instead. So I'm going to think that over, and I might consider that as a course of action. Alright, here we go. Let's unlock this. And we're going to go back up here and talk to our boy Chang. Teleport currently to say... Oh, let's get started talking to this thing here. But yeah. Also, I'm hoping the rumors of a free Fischl in the next patch were true, because I would really like Fischl, because Fischl would be good for Beto. And then I kind of just need, like, a Nemo plus Hydro for a, you know, a Taser team. If I do move this towards more of a long-term series, which does look like I'm to the point too, we will probably definitely be picking up some more 5-stars just to have variety and stuff like that. I'm not sure how crazy I'm going to go. Like, obviously I'm going to keep it free to play, but I'm not sure if I'm going to plan super far out and roll only for hyper-specific characters, or if I'm just going to kind of go, like, whoever I want. I don't know. We'll see that as we come to it, but that's not important. Let's talk to Chang. Alright, so we basically made my man's day by telling him that he's not gonna be broke as hell. He's gonna be able to sell his core lapis to us at market price. So he is very thankful, and we're on our way to the warehouse now to basically see the fruits of our labors. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when we go, hell yeah, dude. You just spent 90 million more on rocks just to make you mad. No other reason. Just to make you mad. Oh, Xingqiu's here. I thought he'd still be, kicked up somewhere with a book in the sun doing his thing. But I guess he's here. What's up, Xingqiu? Okay, so apparently what we signed up for is giving some more people an ass whooping.
Eyes on me.
Which I am all for. Alright, let's go. Oh, Futui agent. Yeah, listening to this guy's voice now while he's out attacking, doing his animations, that guy from earlier was clearly a different voice actor than whoever the default Futui guy is. Where are you? Wow, 4K. I think that's the highest number of hits so far on the account. Alright. Get beat. Alright, so after beating up, we find that Xingqiu is in fact the heir to the Commerce Guild. That explains why he was able to get all that money and get the connections. Which, I think at that point, it would have been a funny twist if it's like, when he hands you the letter that's written in like an ancient language or something that's like hard to read. I would have found it hilarious if it was just like, nah, Xingqiu just has awful handwriting and only people who know him can decipher it. That would have been, I don't know. That's a bit of a trope, but I think that would have been pretty funny. But anyway, let's go talk to Chang and give him his book back and tell him that we've kicked some asses and taken some names. Giving those names to other people whose asses we've kicked. Okay, so we have finished Xingqiu's quest. So that means next episode we can continue on with the Liyue main story. But that is for next episode. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.